What's up, guys? This is Chris with Serving and Swerving, and I'm a traveling server bartender. I go all over the country serving, bartending at the best places at the best times. Right now, we're going to be visiting the top 5 places to visit in Missouri. So if you live here, if you're just driving through or on vacation, this will be my list from a locals guide. I hope you like the list, and if the video helps, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I really just go to like the best spots in America and do like the top things to do. But I'm back in St. Louis, so be sure to follow along as we check out the things, do the sites, and talk to the people. Top 5 places to visit in Missouri.
8 different states border Missouri, making it the state with the highest number of neighboring states. Tennessee also has 8 as well. We're called the Show Me State, and we're also known as the Cave State. My number 1 place to visit, though, is gotta be St. Louis, because of the rich history, the sports stadiums, the sports events, the live music, and just being an overall great city. St. Louis is a spot. Here's actually where I'm living, this apartment building right here in the middle. This is where this video is being shot and created. But here we are in St. Louis, and did you know that the Arch is actually the tallest national man-made monument in America? We also have a lot of really cool churches. We have the Dred Scott Museum is also here because we had an important court case here. There's also Forest Park, which has the largest free zoo. It also has the Muni. It has the second biggest Mardi Gras parade, actually. But I always say St. Louis is known for Budweiser's, blues, and baseball. And when I say baseball, I'm talking about the 11-time World Series winning St. Louis Cardinals. And here's Busch Stadium right in the middle of downtown. And we are ranked in the top 3 attendees for baseball games actually this year. So a lot of people come to St. Louis Cardinal games. You can take a tour of the Budweiser Brewery, which is really fun. Go to Ballpark Village. This is where I bartend at Valley Sports Live. We have all kinds of concerts and live shows. We just had Walker Hayes, the guy who sings the Applebee's song, like Fancy Like Applebee's. You know, he just was here. We're always doing something different. We always have a big game event. We're doing UFC on the big screen. We have something going on. This is a look at Sports and Social, where that concert was, because if you're in St. Louis and you don't go to Ballpark Village, you're missing out. A lot to do here. Also get some of our barbecue. We actually eat the most barbecue per capita of anywhere in the world.
So you get it. Come visit St. Louis, check out the Arch, check out the Cahokia Mounds, the largest prehistoric city north of Mexico. Check out the Meramec Caverns. It's got really cool cave formations. Check out the great barbecue, the live music, and the sporting events. And also check out the channel because I'll have different things to do in St. Louis. On to the next one.
Lake of the Ozarks got real popular because of the TV show on Netflix, but before that it was real popular in the Midwest. It was actually ranked like the best spot to have a second home, and a lot of people would come here for spring break, summer times. It has the largest shoreline of any lake in America, which is pretty cool. It is man-made. People come here, they do fishing here, they do hunting here, they do camping here. It's a really cool spot. Lake of the Ozarks gets crazy. People like to party here. There's Party Cove on the lake. People get wasted here. They come up here all the time. Whenever I was in my early 20s, I was always at Lake of the Ozarks. I still have friends who come up here and bartend. Just for the summer. They make good money. But yeah, come out here, camp, enjoy the nightlife. You will see under the Milky Way, you'll see some awesome stars here if you just go a little bit out of the ways of the Ozarks. So the Ozark Mountains are awesome. They have a lot of limestone caves as well. So not only is it some of the best like boating and like sports fishing, you'll see some rednecks out here with big old yachts on this thing. Like it doesn't even make sense. You know, this is where people come to party and throw money around. You know, go parasailing, go hang out, a good time. A lot of live music, like I said, a lot of fun bars. So if you're looking for an escape, a getaway, come out here and party with everybody, or just, you know, camp out, which is what I like to do.
Well, guys, that part right there was Lake of the Ozarks. Like I said, a great spot. If you're into just getting out with the family, check that out. It's also halfway between St. Louis and Kansas City, so that's always nice. Lake of the Ozarks, check it out for boating, fishing, camping, hiking, and also to get a little wasted if you go down to the downtown lifestyle. But like I said, that's halfway to our next point. So next stop is
Kansas City sits on Missouri's western edge, straddling the border with Kansas. It's known for its barbecue, jazz, its heritage, and fountains. Actually, only Rome has more fountains than the city of Kansas City. That's why it's known as the City of Fountains. If you're from Missouri, we just call Kansas City KC. So anyway, KC is technically the home of barbecue. There's more than 100 different restaurants, and they serve things like ribs, burnt ends, pulled pork, and barbecue pork steak. If you haven't had a barbecue pork steak, it is amazing. It's so tender. It's honestly, if you come to Missouri, you have to have a pork steak because it's actually probably my favorite cut of meat, to be honest. But yeah, and people come from all over the country to have these barbecue tournaments that they have in Kansas City. So people from Texas, Illinois, Iowa, even all the way from Wyoming and California, they come to these competitions that Kansas City holds. Kansas City also has the Lego Land here. It's one of the biggest Lego adventures here. They have all kinds of different things to event. They have the Power and Light District for nightlife. They have a whole lot of jazz performances and street musicians out here at Kansas City. A lot of famous people actually came from Kansas City that you wouldn't expect. A lot of rappers and athletes. But Kansas City is a vibrant nightlife, and it actually has about 130,000 more people than St. Louis does. So I think St. Louis has more of a history than Kansas City, but Kansas City is newer. I'd argue it's cleaner, and it's a great spot to enjoy if you're looking for something to do in Missouri. Last but definitely not least is Branson, Missouri. Now, whenever I was a kid, this place was magical to me because I just remember Silver Dollar City being huge and just like a lot of I used to want to be a magician, so they had like a whole bunch of magician stuff there and magic shops and like the Wonderworks building, which is like upside down, and they had all these cool shows, and it was like gold mining and huge. I don't know, man. This place honestly was like the Midwest, I guess, like Disneyland or like, I don't know, Universal Resort. You know, we weren't rich. We didn't have much money. I mean, you know, we were okay. But I was like, yo, this is a spot where you could come. You could try to be a little bit frugal and you could enjoy it.
So Branson, Missouri, definitely check it out. Check out Table Rock Lake, an awesome lake, very clean waters. There's really good fishing there. And then, like I said, Branson just has a whole bunch of stuff. It reminds me of Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg a little bit, where it's like a Las Vegas, but for kids. You know, I mean, really, it's like a little bit less crazy. It's a little bit more conservative, but it's just like a whole magical place. Definitely check out Branson. Definitely in the top 5 things to do in Missouri. And number 5 is honestly just gonna be anywhere. Because no matter where you're at in Missouri, California, Texas, wherever you're at, there's history to those places. There's gonna be a local museum with things that happen. There's gonna be a monument. Learn about wherever you're at. Whatever you're in a big city, a big spot, just enjoy where you're at, who you're with. Number 5 is also gonna be miscellaneous. Like I said, there's the cave systems. Check out Meramec Caves. Go to some of those backyard zoos. Go hold a crocodile in Missouri. You know, go pet a tiger. You know, be careful. They got a lot of backyard zoos. Check out some of the lakes, some of the caves, some of the other big cities like Springfield, Missouri, Kansas City, Joplin. There's a whole lot of cool spots to check out in Missouri. Not just big cities, the rural areas. And each city, there's going to be a museum. There's going to be something to learn. So wherever you're at, check it out and enjoy it. Well, guys, thanks for checking out the video of the top 5 things to do in Missouri. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, the Show Me State. And for the next time, subscribe to the channel as we'll be checking out Chicago and Nashville a little bit more. And guys, no matter where you're visiting, remember the reason you're visiting somewhere. It's not to be stressed. Yeah, you might have a to-do list, but if you're so stressed out about doing the things, you might not enjoy it the way you should. So remember, at the end of the day, no matter where you're at, just enjoy yourself. Take a deep breath, check out your surroundings, enjoy life, enjoy your loved ones, and appreciate the moments you have. All right, thanks. Subscribe to the channel if this helps you out. Got a whole bunch of different YouTube ideas to do and things to do in St. Louis and all over, okay? Bye.